Hey everyone, it's Courageous and I'm here with the last cash stuffing of August. I can't, I hear myself saying it, but I cannot believe it. So if you want to watch that video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. All right, so full disclosure, I'm not feeling my best. So my energy is gonna be down here as opposed to being up here. But we're gonna get through it. Also, I know y'all are used to seeing me stuff 2 weeks worth of spending at a time because I do get paid bi-weekly, but because of some financial moves that I'm making that I will not disclose until a later date, I'm trying to keep as much money in the bank as possible right now. So I'm only going to be doing one at a time. So we're only going to be stuffing 1 week of spending at a time. So I guess that means y'all get more content, right? Because I guess when this week's spending is up, I'll do another week. So I don't really, if you're new here, I don't really record as much. I don't really, because I just upload when I get paid. But I guess we'll get 2 weeks. Two videos in 2 weeks. So I don't know how much is here because I went to the ATM and then I had to go straight to Walmart because my husband didn't let me know we were out of dog food and my doggies need to eat. And if I was going to Walmart, I was gonna get some stuff, you know? So let's count together how much we're stuffing. So we have 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, so 160. These fives are like brandy new. 165, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 250, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're stuffing $254. And here, so what we are stuffing, so since I bought the dog food, we're not stuffing pets. I'm just looking at my budget tracker on my tablet. So, and I did buy some things that get attributed to groceries, but I didn't go full grocery shopping because we still have my daughter hasn't been here for like 2 weeks. She's in New Jersey with my family. So on our own, we don't really consume as much, my husband and I. So we're good on groceries, but it's always good to have extra. So let's start with gas. So gas is getting $80. And because I went to the ATM only gives fives. So it doesn't give tens. So the brand new fives. All right, so we have 50, 70, 75, 80 in gas. Pets, we spent Jess. So Jess is getting $20. And I'm giving it to myself in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. And everything will be linked down below, but just these envelopes are from Gina at Gina Renee RM Budgets. This one is from D at D versus Debt. These dividers are from Pixie Lax Planning. I have a whole video showing how I made this this binder because I did customize these cash dividers from Pixie Lax Planning. Next we have spending we spent. That spending is for candles. We bought that. We did that. So miscellaneous is getting $20. So, and miscellaneous, I don't even know why I put $20 here, but I think it was because I wanted to get a car wash. But now it looks like it's gonna rain. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we're gonna put it here, and if we can get a car wash, we get a car wash. These envelopes are from Happy Budget Creations on Etsy. All right, so we're gonna circle back to this because I don't know how much is left over in groceries. Like I said, I spent some, but I don't know how much. So let's go into my binder where I usually put the other week of variable spending, but like I said, we're only doing 1 week. And Scarlett is getting $15 for her allowance, and she's getting it in fives. So, and also I had to borrow from Scarlett. I make Scarlett save some money, and I have to I borrowed from her piggy bank because her piggy bank was closer than the bank. We have like a bait shop like right around the corner from our house. So I was just like, I'm not going to the bank to get cash when I could just borrow it. So I borrowed $13 from her. So this is going to go back into her piggy bank. She's gonna be like, well, there were singles in there, but I just know my daughter, she gonna say that, but I'm just gonna be like, I consolidated. We still got the same $13. All right, so that goes there. So I will put this away. And then in miscellaneous, no, that's it. That's all that goes in here. And then in here, in my courageous envelope, we are putting 50, and you know what? I'm not even gonna put this in here because tomorrow I'm going out. So I'm just gonna put it, I'm gonna put the $50 that I was gonna put in my sinking fund binder. I'm just gonna put it in my wallet. So this is supposed to be in my courageous envelope. So I'm just gonna put it with my variable spending. So now I added $50. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So $70 to spend. I probably won't spend it all, but I'd rather have more than less. Because you know what my good friend RuPaul says, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I gotta see where that's from. Like, is that originally RuPaul? Or I know they use a lot of references from other things, but that's as far as my point of reference goes. So, where am I going with this? So that means groceries has this much left. So that's this much for groceries. So groceries for the week has $56, which is more than enough because our fridge is stocked. All right, so that was short and sweet. Let me get you an oracle card. All right, so we're gonna use my favorite oracle deck, the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. And if you're new here, what I do is I pull an oracle card with a message for you regarding your finances. Well, it's not you individually, you collectively, right? So if you're viewing this message, you were meant to receive it, right? Either for you personally or to pass it along to someone whom you know is needing this message, or both, right? Because we are going through things collectively, and there are no coincidences, right? There are no accidents. If you're seeing this, it's because you were meant to see it for whatever reason. And I always say, if it resonates, you know, let me know in the comments, and what message did you get, right? So let's see your message. All right. Oh, I love this card. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. So the card is the card of purification. Now, what is it that you need to purify, right, regarding your finances? And when I say purification, right, it says purification. We think of purification, we mean make clean, make pure, undilute, right? When we think of you know, it's not like like just cleansing, but it could be, right? You might need to clean your house, right? But also it could be you need to unadulterate some things. You need to undilute the information that you're receiving, right? So you might be getting a message And you know how like people talk you in circles instead of getting to the point, right? Instead of a straight line, right, going direct, you might need to build a direct line to the point, to the message, to like, where are you getting at, right? But also it could be that you need to do some kind of cleansing. If I'm just thinking in terms of financial, right? This is your budget. If you're like me and you spend a lot of money on junk food, it might be time for a cleanse, right? It might be time to stop going into the junk food aisle at the supermarket. It ain't my time because I'm PMSing, so I'm gonna be all up in that snack aisle. But again, what is it that you need to undilute, right? What do you need to filter into so that you can receive what is truly being directed at you? And when I think of like just looking at this card, right? This card is a field of sunflowers, and there's, I don't know if you can see, but there's like rain falling, right? It's pure rain. It's pure. It's not, you know, like they're out in nature, right? It's not artificial. That's what I'm getting at. I'm sorry, you know, I'm not feeling well. And the words, I know words, I do, but it's not artificial. What artificialities can you cut out of your life? What messengers, right? Because messengers dilute, right? I am a messenger right now, but I'm reading you the message of this card. So even I am diluting the original message. So it might be you need to listen to it firsthand, right? And receive it firsthand. So where can you purify, unadulterate, and remove artifice from your life? That is your message. Let me know I hope it made sense because I'm not feeling my best right now. And it is 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. So if you haven't yet, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video when I do my second week stuffing. All right, this is Courageous. Stay brave.